multiple towers. Thank you, M. Hicks. This is very, very beautiful. Now, this dates back to about 1,000 years ago. Now, we're gonna go into the main temple complex. Thank you, Mello, M. Hicks. Great to see everybody on this beautiful Wednesday evening. It's Thursday morning for me. I didn't stream on Wednesday morning your time, so Wednesday night my time, because I wasn't feeling so good last night. My voice was messed up. Thank you, JP, so I skipped it on Wednesday morning. But I'm back. So let's walk around, let's explore. Thank you, Jen. Great to see everyone. Thank you, Autumn. Yeah, the architecture is indeed amazing. This dates back to about 1,000 years ago. Now, you have to remember that a lot of these buildings were destroyed long ago in the past. So most of them have been rebuilt. But in good faith to what the original architecture looked like. Thank you, Peaches and Heidi. We're just walking around. It's a beautiful day here in China, here in Datong. You can see the blue skies, white clouds. The air quality is amazing. Thank you, JP and Indigo Sky. Air quality is absolutely amazing. So let's walk in. But before we walk into the main hall, because the TikTok algorithm is just warming up. We're just getting started. Thank you, Hannah and HC. We're just getting started. So I'm gonna walk into some of these temples on the side and show you what we have inside before we go into the main one. Thank you, Hannah. Great to see everybody. Thank you, Amuj, Marina, moderating for me. Wendy, thank you. All right, let's come on in here. I gotta take my hat off for this one. This is a Buddhist temple. You can film in here, but I'm gonna keep my voice low. Take my hat off. Oh man, this is huge. Man. Wow. Now, this looks like it's actually coated in gold. My God. Wow. This is incredible. Wow. Now, what's even more impressive are these murals on the walls. These are even more impressive. Look at these murals on the walls, y'all. This is unbelievable. Thank you, El Chavero. Now, if you look at each one, they're coated in a gold color. I'm not sure if this is actual gold. It's definitely a gold color. Thank you, RZA. Hello, 90. Hello, everybody. Good evening, everyone. It's incredible. Now, the one in the middle is the largest one. You see, this is a place of worship, so I have to keep my voice low. This is good. It's gonna save my voice a little bit. And look at the ceilings. It's absolutely incredible. Beautiful ceilings. I walk about 20 to 25 to 30,000 steps every day. Thank you, Jennifer. I walk a lot. I walk a lot every single day. Man, look at this. Thank you, Alex. Good evening to you, Alex. Great to see you. Thank you, Jennifer. Man, oh, everybody's here on this Wednesday evening. Thank you, Rochester. Now, I know the Buddhas look very impressive. Please check out these murals. Now, you guys have to remember, this temple dates back to about 1,000 years ago. Hufflepuff, thank you, it has been destroyed many times. So the murals are actually remade in the original style that they were made about 1,000 years ago. All of them in Buddhist style. So let me show you guys the back wall over here. Everywhere is coated in murals. You see that? Thank you, woman, that rose. Great to see you, Terry. I believe it's Terry, right? Yeah, Terry. Great to see you. Man, what is up, everybody? What is up? Look at this. Murals everywhere in the back. This is incredible. And if we get a little bit closer, you can see these are all Buddhist. Thank you, Rob. Thank you so much. Great to see everybody. Yeah, you know, I'm a Christian as well, but I'm a God-fearing Christian as well, but I can enjoy and I can appreciate other religions and I respect them. You know, being Christian doesn't mean that I can't show up here and still enjoy and show you guys the beauty. Look at the size of this. Look at the size of this Buddha. Thank you, Jens. Man, this is incredible. Now, this is actually exactly what the ancient temples in China would have looked like. If you were here 1,000 years ago, this is exactly what it would have looked like. You know, murals on the walls everywhere. Giant ceilings. Thank you, Lupita. Huge, giant ceilings. Let me come out to the front again. I'll show you guys this one more time. Look at this. Hello, Mooney. Hello, everybody. Good. Happy Wednesday evening to everybody. Just mental. Thank you. As you get a little bit closer, you can see the details here are incredible. This is called Huayan Temple. Everything is gorgeous. Absolutely gorgeous out here. Look at this. So every Buddha is surrounded by two guardians. You see that? They almost look like, I don't know much about the Buddhist religion. I'm very ignorant when it comes to it, but they almost seem like two attendants, two servers surrounding the main Buddha. The city of Datong spent a lot of money putting this temple together. So once again, this is why I tell you guys to watch the movie called The Chinese Mayor. Great movie. Let's get out of here. Gorgeous. Yes, please share this live stream. Thank you, Marilyn. Please hit that share button, everybody. Sharing this live stream is really important. Please hit that share button. Thank you, Lady Duff. Thank you, Marilyn. Please hit that share button, y'all. Beautiful. Let's get out of here. Put my hat on when I'm out of here. So to give you guys an idea of where we are right now, we're actually inside. Thank you, Cherish. Once again, my voice is a little bit deeper than usual, a little bit more hoarse than usual, because I'm still recovering from this cold that I had. Great to see you, Jess. Thank you, truly. Hey, Jess, great to see you at this hour. Thank you, Liz Talk. You're usually here in the mornings. So we're inside the ancient city here in Datong. This is all part of the ancient city. Thank you, Jess. We're gonna walk into the main temple complex now. There's gonna be a lot of people, so I'm gonna be quiet. Thank you, Jess. Thank you, Liz Talk. Hope everything's been going well in Alabama this summer. Hope you've been enjoying spending time with your kids. This is one of the main temples. Thank you, Cosita. It is huge. This thing is huge. Oh, look at this. Thank you, Steven. Thank you, Jess. This thing is huge, man. So this temple, I can tell you right now that I believe this temple was rebuilt when the last mayor was here and he was transforming the city. Let me actually come up here. I don't want to misspeak. Let me walk in here and show you guys what's inside. Let me just walk in and see what's going on. All right, here's the main passage that leads up to the temple. It is a huge temple. Thank you, Retta. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Please share this live stream, everybody. The shares are super important. Please share this live stream. All right, let's go in. All right. This is gorgeous. All right, Too Tall, my brother. Great to see you, sir. Thank you, Too Tall. Thank you, Snoozy. I gotta take my hat off. See, I see a foreign tour group right here. I like that. All right, man, let's walk in and see what we got over here. Oh my God. Oh my God. Man, look at the size of this. Oh my God. Yes, thank you guys for sharing. Still got a little bit of a cough. Look at this. Yo, Big O, man, what up, dog? Great to see you, man. We're here in Datong at Huayan Temple. Thank you, Deacon. Thank you, CKM. It's freaking gorgeous. Look at this. No cough drops from me. Get a little closer, man. I believe this might even be coated in gold. I believe this might be coated in gold, y'all. Little kid over here praying. I wonder what he's praying for. Look at a little kid over here praying. Praying for some good grades. What is it? What is the kid praying for? Thank you, Fire Lake. He praying not to have to go back to school, man. Look at this little kid over here praying. He praying not to have to go back to school. He said, Buddha, please don't let me go back to school. He said, I don't want to go back to school, man. He said, I do not want to go back to school. You know what I'm saying? Little kid is like, please let my school close down so I don't have to go back to school. He bowed like 8 times. I'm not trying to make fun of him or anything. He bowed like 8 times. Usually you're supposed to bow 3 times. So whatever he's bowing is very, very serious, man. It means a lot to him. Whatever he's praying for means a lot to him. Please share this live stream, everybody. Hit that share button, please. Some murals. Now, the one thing you'll notice, man, about a lot of traditional Chinese paintings, a lot of traditional Chinese murals, you look at the way they portray the human face, right? Look at the way the human face is portrayed. Quite different from European art, I must say. And this was painted sometime in the last 15 years when they rebuilt this temple. Thank you, Chris, but it is literally all along the walls, 30, 40 feet in the air. Thank you, Chef and Craig. Thank you, guys. Look at this. Thank you, Marcy and Craig. Great to see everyone. This hall is easily probably about 50 feet tall, like 45, 50 feet tall. Thank you, Chris Free. Dream for life. Let's get out of here. All right, man. Let's keep moving. Thank you, Dream for Life. Thank you, Matilda. I see a little foreign tour group right next to me. They probably Americans. Matilda. I see a little foreign tour group right next to me. They probably Americans. Thank you, guys. Look at this. Look how big this thing is. Trudy Welton. Thank you. Huge. As much as I can. Yes, please follow the channel and share this live stream. Let's keep going. Look at that. That is all hand painted on. All hand done. Thank you, Magical. Please share this live stream. Thank you so much, everyone. Please share.
Along the wall, the best figure is
Where you guys from? Where you guys from?
Portugal.
Portugal. They speak English in Portugal?
Yes.
I didn't even know that. Enjoy your stay in China. Thank you, Pamela. Thank you. So apparently they from Portugal. I didn't even know they spoke English over there, man. I thought they spoke Portuguese. Oh man. See, this is what I mean, man. Not a lot of Americans out here, man. Everybody I ask is from Europe, because they get visa-free travel. I think Portugal is one of the countries with visa-free travel. Not a lot of Americans out here. I was talking to the tour group right next to me. There's a tour group speaking English, so I thought they was Americans. They not. They Portuguese. I'm telling you, man, we need more American tourists out here, man. Come on, y'all. Come out here, y'all. Y'all gotta come out here. Not many Americans at all. Not a lot of Americans out here at all. Man, I'm telling you guys, man, this is why I do this show. It is to show the Americans back home things that that you kind of have to go a little bit out of the way to see in China. Man, and the English was fantastic too, man. I didn't even know. I really thought they was Americans. The English was amazing. See, shows how ignorant I am, man. I didn't even know they spoke English in Portugal, man. I thought they only spoke Portuguese. Let's keep moving, y'all. Let's get up out of here. Let's keep moving. That's a beautiful temple, though. Yes, absolutely, Lisa Ann. Absolutely. This is all hand done, Lisa. All hand done. Thank you, Brian. I promise you guys, man, I will be back in full health within the next 24 hours. Physically, I feel fine. Thank you, Dizzy D and Victoria. Physically, I feel fine. My voice is a little bit messed up, and I got a cough, but otherwise, I feel physically fine. Thank you, Dizzy D. All right, let's get up out of here. Let's get up out of here. Thank you, Oregon. Thank you, Dizzy D. Put on my hat. Get out of here. All right, let's keep going. All right, this entire complex is pretty big. There's a lot to see out here. So we're gonna try to see everything. They're pretty good about filming. You can film everything. You can see a lot of young ladies were back there with their boyfriends taking photos for Chinese Instagram. So they're pretty chill about taking photos out here. Usually when you're in a temple, there's no filming on the inside. But here, because this is a major tourist attraction, you guys can see a lot of cameras. A lot of cameras are out. People are filming. Everything seems to be okay. So let's keep moving, y'all. Let's get up out of here. Let's keep moving. Oh. Beautiful, gorgeous temple. Let's go inside and see what they have. Huayan Temple. I'm not sure if it's customary or not, but I do it out of respect. You know, I don't want the Buddha to mess me up or something. You know what I'm saying? I'm already a Christian to begin with, and I'll be wearing a hat. You know what I'm saying? And I wear a hat inside their temple. I don't think they'd be very happy about that. You know what I mean? You know what I'm saying? I don't want the Buddha after me. You know what I'm saying? I got way too many problems in my life. You know what I'm saying? I got a lot of booty after me. I don't want no Buddha after me as well. I'm enough with the booty. Okay, I don't want the Buddha after me as well. Shit. Man, thank you, chef. You know what I'm saying? I need peace. That's what I need. I need peace. Thank you, Ting Budong. Thank you. These are also two of the, you see, every time we enter into a main temple hall, you can see, thank you, Chef and Ting Budong, you can see there are these guardian angels at the door. Well, in this case, these guys look very frightening. Thank you, Fally and W Blower. They look very frightening, right? They are actually guardian angels. Thank you, Matilda. I appreciate that comment. All right, let's keep going. All right, there's a lot of people here. A lot of people here confined into this small space. Thank you, Simon. I appreciate that, Marina. Thank you, Jim C. Beautiful, man. You know, as I'm streaming, I got this viewer who shows so much love to the channel, man. His name is Derick. Well, this dude is at a steakhouse right now. He be showing me the steak that he's eating while I'm at a Buddhist temple where all the monks eat vegetarian. You tell me, ain't that some shit? I'm seeing this image pop up on the top of my iPhone as I'm streaming of this dude, my man's over here, Derick, chowing down on a steak while I'm at a Buddhist temple trying to show you guys Buddhist life, where it's all about, you know, eating vegetables, eating vegetarian. He out here showing me a butter-soaked steak. You tell me, ain't that some bullshit? You guys tell me, isn't that some bullshit over here? That's some bullshit, I'm telling you guys. It's that shit again. I'm taking off my hat, let's come in here. Oh, this is gorgeous. This is actually carved out of wood. This is carved out of wood. He's not watching right now. You know why? Because he's busy eating steak. He's busy. Thank you, Chris. Thank you, Dolores. This is my man's over here busy eating steak. Thank you, Chris. Thank you, Lil Ray Ray. This is a beautiful statue, completely carved out of wood. So actually, this is a lot harder to do than some of the statues that we saw earlier. Thank you, LBJ and Deacon. All carved out of a solid piece of wood. I'll come a little bit closer and show you guys the details. Victoria, Deacon, thank you. Thank you guys. It's gorgeous. Look at the details. He's at a nasty beef. Man. You know what I find interesting is why are the Buddha's eyes closed? You know, why are the Buddha's eyes closed? That's interesting, you know, because a lot of times what I find that interesting is a lot of times, and if you look at the details on the back, this is very beautifully carved. The back is not carved using one piece of wood. It's actually put together, slabs that are put together. It's very gorgeous though. Beautiful. Yeah, meditating. I think is a great answer. You know what I find interesting about it? Is that seems to be the main hall over here. You know what I find interesting about it all? Is that usually when you're in a Buddhist temple, as we've seen throughout our live streams, the Buddha should be looking at you, Lisa, as a kind of judgment to let you know that your behavior is being watched. Thank you, Meg. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? This lady just opened a bottle of champagne next to me. But anyway, usually the Buddha's eyes are open to look at you as almost a way to monitor your life, to make sure that you're doing the right thing in life. You know what I mean? So I'm very surprised to see that Buddha's eyes closed on this one. So let's keep moving. Out of here. Damn. Bell Tower. Drum Tower. By the way, everybody, I just posted a brand new episode on my TikTok last night, and it's already got over 70,000 views already. So please check out this brand new episode I posted right here on my TikTok. It's doing very well, over 70,000 views already in less than in about half a day. Please check out this video if you haven't checked it out. Great. Oh, Derick is here. Man, we was talking about your ass, Derick, man. We was talking about how that's the guy I was talking about. That's this gentleman I was talking about. One of the biggest supporters of the channel, man, along with the Kenneths, the Pugs, the Alexes of the world. You know what I'm saying? I was just talking about how I'm here streaming at a temple where all the monks are eating vegetarian, and my man's over here sending me photos of the steak that he's having soaked in butter. You know what I'm saying? Soaked in butter. You tell me how jealous I am. You tell me how jealous I am. You know what I'm saying? You tell me how jealous I am. Thank you, Dolores. Thank you, Rob. You know what this one says right here? 有求必应, which means if you ask, he will answer. Yeah, so great question. So yesterday, we tried to get in. There was a long line. I waited till I got off the live stream. I got in the line. It was only about 15 minutes, and I filmed what was inside. So I showed what was inside on the Discord channel. I'm also gonna make it into an episode. So that's coming right up. Thank you, Phenomenal. Thank you, Brave. Let's get up out of here. Let's see what's in this temple right here. Oh, so this is the drum tower right here. So you guys are gonna see it, even though the line was really long. I managed to get in after about 15 minutes of waiting. I'm gonna show you guys in an episode a little bit later. You know what I find interesting about all of this, though? As I'm walking around this temple, you know what I find interesting about all this? You got a Portuguese tour group over here, but they ain't got no tour guide that speaks Portuguese. So they gotta give them an English tour guide. Think about that. Beautiful. Let's get out of here, man. Let's keep moving. Brand new episode posted on my channel. Over 70,000 views already. Please go and check it out, everybody. Over 70,000 views already. Posted last night, about half a day ago. Hopefully we can get to like 300,000-400,000 views on that video. Keep moving. Let's get out of here. Hello, Purple Sky. Hello. Let's go into the main temple. Great to see everyone. Please share this live stream. Hit that share button. All right, let's go up to this large hall right here. Thank you, Libby. Let's climb up here. All right, this is called Huayan Temple. Once again, this is called Huayan Temple. This was built about 1,000 years ago. Destroyed multiple times in historical times due to war, invasion, being burnt down. So everything that you see here, actually with the exception of this particular hall, so this is once again called Datong Shanxi, which means Daxiong, which, every single temple has a main hall that says Datong Shanxi. It literally means the biggest and the most important hall. This actually looks pretty old. You know what, let me go up to that plaque, man. I don't want to say this was built newer. This actually looks like it's got some age to it. So let me go up to that plaque and see when this was built before we go in. Oh, this is serious. Oh, so you can't have flash in here, but you can film. You see, there's no flash. Let me see when this was built. Man. Look at Derick. Look at him. Look at Derick. Everybody look at Derick right now. Look at Derick. Look at what Derick just did. Look at what Derick just did, man. Look at him. Look at Derick. Appreciate you, sir. I appreciate you, sir, man. Thank you, Derick, man. Make it possible for me to come out here every day. Thank you, Derick. I felt my phone shake. I knew something was happening. My voice messed up a little bit today, so y'all have to pardon me. My voice I don't sound like myself, but I'm doing my best out here, man. I appreciate you guys. All right, so the hall was built first in 1060. I appreciate Alex, Jennifer, Pugs, man, all y'all. My moderators, Amuj, my moderator, Amuj, PF Wisco, Marina, Anis. I appreciate all y'all, man. Appreciate all you guys. This is why I come out here, even with this raspy ass voice, I still come out and do this. Anyway. This hall was built in 1062. I appreciate you, Derick. And then it was destroyed in 1122. And hold on 1 second. It was repainted in the Qing Dynasty. Thank you, Panda. During the early years of the Guangxu Emperor's reign in 1889 to 1908. The murals were completed in the so the murals you're about to see inside is about 150 years old. So let me take off my hat. And actually, let me take you guys inside. About 150 years old, what you guys are about to see. I'm gonna take off my shades for this one too. This is why there's no flash photography in here, because these are real murals from the Qing Dynasty. That's why you can't have flash. You see that right there? You can film, no flash. No flash. All right, let's walk around a little bit first. All right, what you're seeing on the walls right now, look at this. That is from the Qing Dynasty during the Guangxu Emperor's reign about 150 years ago. So this is why it looks like this. You see right here? You see how a lot of this has been damaged and it doesn't look nearly as nice as what we saw earlier? You saw that? Thank you, Big Al. You see how it doesn't look as nice as what we saw earlier, right? That's because this is original. This is actually historical from the Qing Dynasty. What you saw earlier are replicas. Still very beautiful that people put a lot of time into making, but these are the original Qing Dynasty murals. Thank you, Jolo. And you can look at the details here. Yeah, you're right. It looks burnt, it looks rubbed off, it looks damaged, absolutely. But you know what? They kept it this way so that it looks original. Thank you, Sandals. This is from the Qing Dynasty about 150 years ago. Look at this. Man, I've been getting a lot of lions lately, man. I ain't gonna trip, man. We've been getting a lot of lions lately. I appreciate you guys, man. Kenneth, Pugs, everybody. LBJ, BJ, Alex, Lori, Jennifer. Y'all keeping the lights on around here, man. Thank you guys. All right, thank you. We're gonna. There's a lot to see, everybody. This is the largest temple, by the way. This is the largest hall here. So there's a lot to see. Thank you, Jody and Regina. Thank you, guys. Now, the thing is, you can see because this is the largest temple, there's also going to be the most number of Buddha statues. Thank you, Regina. You can see 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 different Buddhas, all coated in gold paint. You see that right here? All coated in gold paint, along with guardians. That's not the most impressive part. The most impressive part is all about the murals that are on the walls. Thank you, Carlos. Now, you have to remember that now watch this right here. You see this right here? These are also original. Everything that you see here, this is also original from the Qing Dynasty. All these statues right here. Let me get a little bit closer over here. These are all original. That's why you can't walk up to them, because they don't want you to damage it. Look at this. All from the Qing Dynasty. Every single one. 150, 160 years old. All from the Qing Dynasty. Look at this. And it goes one by one. Look at this. See that? Every single one of them is leaning forward. You notice that? Every single one of them is leaning forward in order to show their respect to the 5 Buddhas that are in the middle. Y'all see that? Every single one of them leans forward. Some of them are human. Like this one right here looks like a human being, right? This one, clearly not so much. I ain't never ran into a brother or a sister with 6 arms before, 8 arms. I don't know, man. I've never seen one on the streets. Maybe you have. I've never seen anybody with 8 arms. So this is obviously mystical. This is statue over here. The face is red. I have actually seen this in Florida. After some folks get sunburned, I have seen this in Florida. Okay, so this is not new to me. Some folks lay on the beach for too long. They have a very sunburned, very similar to this gentleman's complexion here. But the whole point is, look at the back wall. I want you guys to pay attention to the back wall. Okay, I want you guys to look at the back wall. Look at this. You see this right here? There's a reason why there is a dividing line here. You can't cross this because this is all original Qing Dynasty paintings. You have to remember, Datong dates back to about 1600 years ago. It was already the capital of the Northern Wei Dynasty. We're very close to Beijing. So what that means is that during the Cultural Revolution, the fervor of the Red Guards would have spread here to this country, to this part of the country. I'm very surprised they didn't burn this place down. I'm very surprised not all of this was destroyed, because during the Cultural Revolution, a lot of relics, a lot of old and antique things were destroyed and smashed. I'm gonna tell you guys something today for the very first time. I'm not sure if any of you guys have ever heard of this. During the Cultural Revolution, Confucius's tomb was trampled and destroyed by the Red Guards. I don't know if you guys ever heard of this, but during the Cultural Revolution, the Red Guards went to the temple and the tomb of Confucius and destroyed his tomb. Destroyed his tomb, smashed his tombstone, and they try to dig him up. They try to dig him up. So this is why it's so rare for us to see this right here, because of that period. And also, Datong was occupied by the Japanese. This was a place that was occupied by the Japanese during the Second Sino-Japanese War during World War II. So it's very surprising that a lot of this has been preserved. And this is why you can't go up there and touch it. This is probably the closest I can get to it. This is all painted in the Qing Dynasty. Very, very beautiful. Very beautiful. Now, if you look at the ceiling here, typical temple style ceiling. What that means is that you can see all squares, every single one of them have a different design. Let me try to zoom in here a little bit. Let me put my hat down and try to zoom in for you guys, so you can see a little bit better. Let's first of all take a look at the ceiling. Oh, thank you, phenomenal. Thank you, I appreciate that. Look at the ceiling. Do you see that? You notice how every single one of them is different, even though the differences might be minute, but the differences are all very apparent. You see, these differences might be small, but they're actually all different. You see that? Beautiful, right? Now, once again, I have to speak on these statues once more, because these statues are all from the Qing Dynasty. They are all different mystical statues, mystical elements from the Buddhist religion, and they all, once again, lean forward. to show respect to the Buddha in the middle. I'm gonna stand in this little corner over here. Okay. Thank you, Lydia. Absolutely gorgeous, man. You know what? I might get a little vegetarian meal after this at this temple because they serve vegetarian meals in China at most temples. I might do that, and I'm gonna go there. I'm gonna ask them, hey, you got steak on the menu with butter, a USDA Prime? I'm gonna go ask them that, Derek. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna go ask them. I wonder what their facial expression is gonna be. I might live stream that. All right, man, let's get up out of here. I'll show you guys some more. Man, I appreciate you guys. You know I'm just playing. But it is true, though, here in China, at most temples, they do serve vegetarian meals. And this one is probably no different. Look at this, absolutely gorgeous. Well, if you're a vegetarian, man, you're gonna love food at Chinese temples because they serve very good vegetarian meals. There's a lot of actually very good vegetarian restaurants in China. All right, let's go over to the other side. Once again, take a look at this mural right here. This is incredible. This is from the Qing Dynasty. Look at this. Absolutely beautiful. Beautiful. All right. Now, if you look at this structure here, look at that. Look at this. Incredible. So this leads me to believe that this structure here was also rebuilt during the Qing Dynasty. Not in recent times, but in the Qing Dynasty. Otherwise, how could the murals have survived? Thank you, Nick. Thank you, Nick. All right, let's take a look at this one here. What is that? What is that? What is that? Any of you guys know what this is? What is it? Hello, Nana? Hello, Nana. So apparently you could put money inside the slit that's open on the fish here. This does look like a fish. But apparently you could put money inside. A lot of people have. All right, let me come over here first. Show you guys this other mural. I'm gonna put a couple dollars in there on behalf of all the Buddhists who are watching this channel right now. But here's another beautiful Qing Dynasty mural. Look at this. It's beautiful, absolutely beautiful. Look at this. Look at this. Once again, painted in the Qing Dynasty over 150 years ago. Yeah, pray for health. My ass need it. Thank you, Randy. My ass need it. Look at this. This is actually very well preserved. Look at this. His facial expression is like this. Thank you, Dream. Thank you, Dream Inc., Dream Chamber. Thank you, KK. Look at this guy right here, man. He don't look that happy. Oh, that's a dude. Oh, that's a dude's head. Oh, I just realized the dude's head. Nicho. Oh my God. Dude's head. Thank you, Nicho. Yeah, absolutely. Let me drop some money in that little thing over here and pray for some health. But we need it. Look, see, this one right here is a monk, but its back is facing us. Thank you, Nana. You can see it's either its back is facing us or the front face was rubbed off. Thank you, Nana. Oh, this one is facing us. This is beautiful. This one you can actually clearly make out. So once again, I have to say this to you guys. You see the size of the face right there? Very large, round face, right? You see that? You see that very, very large, round face right here? So ancient aesthetic standards in China, especially during the Tang Dynasty, preferred large faces when they did their drawings that were very exaggerated because it symbolized that you had plenty to eat and you were a member of the aristocratic class. Does that make sense? Like only people who ate well had large faces. You know what I mean? It symbolized that you didn't worry for food. This is why a lot of ancient Chinese paintings, especially from the Tang Dynasty, when you look at this face right here, the face tends to be a little bit bigger than usual. It's a tradition that dates back to the Tang Dynasty. Thank you, Nick. My voice is still a little bit messed up, but I feel pretty good. I feel pretty good. All right, once again, look at this. Put my hat right here. Look at this right here. Thank you, live like no tomorrow. Dude, I gotta zoom in on this, man. This is freaking incredible. I gotta zoom in on this. All these murals are from the Qing Dynasty. Thank you, E-Shep. Look at this. Man, this is gorgeous. Man, look at all this. So if you can count 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, there's 10 on each side. So 20 in total. Thank you, Kaixing. So once again, you could photograph in here. You just can't use flash because the light is going to damage the paintings, the murals. Thank you, Mark. Look at this. Man, I don't need no lemons, no tea. I need some female companionship. That's what I need. I need some good female companionship to take care of me. I need a hug. Shit. Thank you, Jamie. That's what I need. I don't need no lemon. I need a little female companionship. I need a little hug. Shit. All right, let me zoom in a little bit on the front over here. Thank you, Lita Mud. Thank you. By the way, look at all the murals on the back as well. He said, why they leaning like MJ, man? Come on, man. This is from the Qing Dynasty. They're all leaning because they're showing respect to the Buddha. Exactly. Love cures all. Love cures all. Hey, look at the back over here. If you look at the back wall, check out the back wall, y'all. See that? That is all hand painted in the Qing Dynasty as well. And this explains why you can't go there. See, there's all these fences over here, all these barriers put up over here. Make sure you can't cross it and touch it and breathe on it. Thank you, Jamie. Thank you very much, Jamie. Great to see everybody. Man, Derick literally watched for like 5 minutes. Beautiful. Thank you, Joe Yankee. Derick literally watched for 5 minutes, man. He bounced. He said, I'm going back to my steak, man. He said, I like my steak better. Thank you, Mondo. Oh, Lori is here. Thank you, Lori. Jennifer, Alex. Thank you, guys. Thank you, Mondo and Nana. Beautiful. What up, Esteban? Oh, thank you, Jennifer. Thank you, Mondo. Jennifer, thank you. Thank you so much. Thank you, Lulu. Thank you. Susie. All right, let's get out of here. You guys, one more view from the front. So once again, no flash photography in here. Degenerate. Oh, I can't forget about the donation. Let me whip out a little bit of cash. Man, thank you, Shayna. Thank you, Alicia. Let me put a little bit of money in there on behalf of everybody. Put a little 20 twin in there. A little 20 twin. Thank you, Degenerate. 20 right here. Is this 20 or 50? Oh, that's a 20. Put a little 20 twin in there and pray for some good health. Thank you, Lorelli. Pugs, are you kidding me? Thank me. Thank you. Thank me. Thank me for what? Thank you. All right, let's put this thing in here, man. Very simple, man. You just put it in the mouth of this thing right here. Put it right here. You see, a lot of people already have put money in there already, so you can see a lot of money in there already. Just put this in here. Let's get some good. I'm gonna touch it real quick too, man. I like to touch. I like to touch. Bring some good, bring some good luck, good health, harmony in our families. Good luck for all of us. I'm gonna use my left hand too. Thank you, Michelle. Thank you, Esteban. Cool. Oh man, my man's over here watching me right now. 你是粉丝吗？随便看到的。对。Man, my man's over here watching me right now. This is freaky, y'all. 你怎么找到我的？TK 上面刷到的。
就搜到了。
哇，你怎么搜到的？你就直接搜大同。哇 ，man's look at this. Man's over here watching me. 谢谢。Look at that. Man, did you guys just see that? He was watching me as I'm streaming. Did you guys just see that? That's amazing, man. That's amazing. Anytime you run into someone who is actually here watching you as you are streaming, and especially someone from China, when they use a different version of TikTok, it's always a blessing. Always a blessing. Anyway, once again, I have to emphasize, it is okay to film and live stream in here as long as you don't use your flash. You cannot use your flash photography in here. Thank you, RZA. All right, let's get out of here. I'm gonna give you guys one more look at the temple. This is the main temple hall here. Thank you, Nike Sulamary. Absolutely beautiful grounds here. Beautiful complex with Qing Dynasty murals still intact. Oh, Kenneth is here, man. What up, Kenneth? Thank you, Lorelli. What up, Kenneth? Man, Kenneth, we are here at Datong Temple, called Huayan Temple, city of Datong. We're here inside the ancient city. I was about to get up out of here, but it seems that you just rode in. I'm gonna give you a little bit of a look of what we have here. Thank you, Neats. Check this out. Look at this. Thank you, Neats. Beautiful. This is all from the Qing Dynasty about 150 years ago. All right, let's get up out of here. Thank you, JT. Thank you, Joey B. Thank you. Time to get up out of here. Thank you, JT. Put my hat back on. Do you know what I like about this place? Not that many people, y'all. There's usually a lot more people at these very famous touristy spots. Not that many people here at all. Let's get up out of here. And once again, look at this. Even the doors look old, y'all. Look at this. Thank you, JT. Even the doors look very, very old. Now, let's get out of here. Last look. This is in China, baby. This is in the city of Datong in northern China. This is the main hall here. Thank you, Junie, at the city of Datong. Let's get out of here. Now I understand why my signal has been so good, everybody. Even when I step into the temple, why has my signal been so good? Thank you, JT. It's because those cell towers right there. You see those cell towers right there? Even though there's a lot of people out here and I'm indoors inside a temple, the cell tower is still very, very good. Look at this. Thank you, True Blue. Look at this. Oh, by the way, I noticed this on my way inside. There's a Christian church right next to Huayan Temple. You see that right here? Do you guys see that? There's a Christian church right there, right next to the Datong Temple. Y'all see that? You see the cross right up there? Y'all see that? No, it's not a rerun, man. We're at a brand new place. We're at a brand new place, baby. You see that church right there? Very, very prominent. So this is what I mean by, you think about religious freedom as a concept here in China. Thank you, Lorelli and Phenomenal. Religious freedom as a concept here in China is often very misunderstood by a lot of people in the Western world, especially Americans back home. They have churches here, Catholic churches, they have Christian churches. Thank you, Lorelli. Thank you so much for the book. It's just very, very different in the sense that, the state itself, the Communist Party itself is atheist, but religious freedom is tolerated among the people as long as it's not a cult. So this is why every time I see a Christian or Catholic church here in China, I get super excited. I love to show it to you guys because a lot of people seem to think that it's outlawed here to be a Christian. And they seem to think you can't be a Catholic, you can't be a Christian here. That's totally untrue. What they don't like is cults. They don't like worships of personality. They don't like worships of, let's say, let's say someone who says they're a divine savior. They don't like that type of stuff. Churches welcome, all types of religion welcome, as long as it's not a personality cult. So just to make that very clear. So let's keep it moving, everybody. And once again, you can see here in the main temple, what do you guys see here? You see the drums out here? The drum tower and the bell tower. See, the way they did this is pretty simple. They just put this under a very small pavilion here. They didn't build an entire hall here, right? You see that? They have the drum right here. They have the bell right there. But unlike what we've seen before, with the huge drum towers and the bell towers where they're suspended high in the air. Oh, thank you, Nashanda. Thank you, Bay. I appreciate you. Great to see you, Nashanda. They are actually just sitting, thank you, Sandals, in a very, this is what I would call just a small pavilion here. But remember, every time you guys watch and we go into a Chinese Buddhist temple, please remember, there has to be a drum on the right and a bell on the left. And also this feature in the middle. Now, this is also very old. That's why you see a lot of photographers over here taking photos. Hello, Carol. Hello, everybody. This has got some age to it. This is probably Qing Dynasty, 150, 200 years old. Now, the reason why they have a bell or a drum tower, to be honest, I'm not really sure. So I don't want to give you a BS answer. I'm not 100% sure because I'm not Buddhist. So I can't give you an answer. Someone who is Buddhist is probably a little bit more qualified to answer that. By the way, how many of you guys actually went and got the book Zhou Gong Jie Meng, which means Zhou Gong tells you about dreams? Remember I told you about that book during lunch a few days ago? Did any of you guys went ahead and get that book, the historical book about deciphering dreams? Did any of you guys do that? Did any of you guys do that? Get the book who tells you about how to decipher dreams? Any of you guys? No? Maybe some of you guys remember what I'm saying. And it's a book. Yeah, so the name of the book is called Zhou Gong Jie Meng. Maybe one of my moderators can get it. So if you guys weren't at that particular live stream, so it's a very famous book in Chinese history where anytime you have a crazy dream, you have an amazing dream or a very crazy dream, you can open the book and it deciphers your dream to tell you about whether it's good luck or bad luck. Does that make sense? So it's like a dream deciphering book that dates back to like 2,500 years ago. That's a very, very old book, but it helps you decipher your dreams. So it's like, let's say, you can't have a dream where you're playing on your iPhone. They can't decipher that because they didn't have iPhones back then. But let's say you have a dream where, let's say so somebody could pin, one of my moderators can pin this book. Maybe Amuj can pin it because he's probably a little bit more familiar with it. It's not in English, but it's translated into English. So let's say, for example, you dream and you saw a black cat. Okay? Let's say you saw a black cat as in your dream. And let's say you saw a snake in your dream. Let's say you were bitten by a snake in your dream. Let's say you saw a spider in your dream. Let's say you saw your mother or your grandmother who's passed away. That dream will help you decipher what that means. So I read that book a lot. Every time I have a dream, well, there was one time I dreamed that I was peeing. I was at a urinal peeing. I looked it up and apparently it was good luck. So I was peeing at a urinal. I dreamed this and I looked it up and it told me what it meant. And apparently it was a good thing. So I have a lot of weird dreams, man. I have a lot of weird dreams and it'll interpret it for you. All right, let's get up out of here. You said you dreamed I peed and I peed the bed. Man. All right, for all y'all, this is it. For all y'all who just came in, I'm gonna give you guys one last look because there's quite a few folks who just rode in. Here, please check out this brand new episode I just made yesterday. Over 70,000 views already. We should be getting closer to 80,000 views. This is the main temple hall. Thank you, Nida. Let's get out of here. This is the main temple hall. And once again, Nashanda, Lori, Alex, Jennifer. Thank you guys for all the love today. Appreciate you guys. Thank you. Oh, I appreciate you gals, actually, not guys. Thank you, Dogon. I appreciate you gals. All right. Let's walk around to this place right here. If I remember correctly, from like 3 years ago when I was here, you can go in here, but I believe it's underground. So I'm not sure if I'm able actually. I'm not sure if I can actually go in, but I'm gonna try to go in, and meaning without losing my signal. So I'm gonna try to go in. All right. Let's keep going, y'all. I look forward to you guys joining my lives, man. I appreciate it very much. Let's just walk around. I want to be a little bit chill today because I'm still under the weather. My voice is still messed up. My voice is still hoarse. So the goal was to not talk too much. But that's almost impossible when I'm streaming because I love to share knowledge and information with you guys. So that's almost impossible. So let's keep walking around. Let's keep walking. Oh. Yes, that's the name of the book. Zhougong's Dream, Book of Dreams. That's the name of the book right here. Y'all should go check out this book, man. Very interesting book. Very, very interesting book. Absolutely gorgeous. Look at this. Man, I'm telling you guys, man, I don't need no water with no salt. I need some female companionship tonight. That's what I need. I need to hug a lady. I need to hug a woman. You know what I'm saying? I've been on the road by myself for the last month. I've been on the road for overall for like, 40 some days, man. You know what I'm saying? Girlfriends texting me from back home, asking me when I'm gonna be back, Every single day I get like freaking 2 messages every single day. When you gonna be back? When you gonna be back? When you gonna be back? Thank you, Peter. Thank you, Live. I'm like, man, I'm working out here. What you mean when I'm gonna be back? I'm working. I'm doing a job out here. Thank you so much. Who just sent that? Who just sent that? Oh, it's Alex. Thank you. Everybody saying, when you gonna be back? When you gonna be back? I'm like, God damn, the IRS don't even talk to me with this much urgency, man. Thank you, Diane. Thank you, Jose. I'm like, damn. IRS don't even come after me the way you do. I'm gonna be back very soon. I'm out here working. I'm out here filming and streaming. I'll be back very soon. Let's go. I'll take off my hat for this one. Thank you, James. It's a gorgeous temple here. Man, beautiful. Thank you, Michelle. Is Gio here? Gio here, talking again. Let's see what we got here. This is called Puxianga right here. Let's see what this one. Thank you, Velvet. Thank you, Tasteless. And thank you, Alex, Jennifer, Lori, Nashanda. Thank y'all so much. I don't even know what all this means, man. Let me just come in and show you guys. Once again, take off my shades, take off my hat.